And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Here comes Aaron Judge. And ball one to Judge. That clips the corner. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Rice. Tap foul at the plate.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Stanton now. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Hey.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And the 0-2. Pitch out, but no action. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. One out, man at first. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out.
He's in there. He's safe.
Bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. One down. Phillies down a run. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Next pitch is downstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That one in the dirt and gets away to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Now to tag at third, and they got it. But they do get a run. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Sosa to the plate. First pitch swinging.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Runner edges away at second. On the ground to short. On the run, sent it over to first, and they get the out. It's the 6th game of this World Series. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. That's strike 1. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
That's a ball.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Got him swinging. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball.
Tied up here in the early going.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That clips the corner. That one fouled off. 2-2. That misses, and now it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
2 down, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Ball. Hey.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Turner on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here's JT Realmuto. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham on the move. Takes it in for the out. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford.
Ball in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one clips the corner. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the third inning. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, tag, pow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time. And that skips in the dirt. Bellinger in his 9th season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Two down, nobody on. Pitch is in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just missing there. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Kyle Schwarber.
Aye.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Phillies,
Bryce Harper to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
High fly ball out towards left field. Bellinger drop step going back. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Judge settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm.
for the Phillies, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ball, that's just out.
Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing, and he breaks his back. That is the inning. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ball 1.
That clips a corner.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Go ahead run on base. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
And that one becomes property of the beast. A 2-run blast. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 6 of the World Series. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For the Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Here is Goldschmidt. Caught looking his first time up. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. He's into the game with the bases empty. Crawford flying after this one. That one outs against the fence. Here's the throw.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt.
Nope, that's inside.
Outside low, 3-1. Goldie at second with 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That catches the corner. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And that's inside, and a good at-bat, ball 4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here is Bryson Stott, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Hey.
Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. That one's in there. That's strike 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in Philadelphia. New inning getting started. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Ball, that's outside.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Boom. Throws on to first. One away here in the fifth. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tanner Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the dirt, ball one.
Ball two.
And a swing and a miss. Off the mark there. Full count now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And it's ball four. He missed down low. Here's Cody Bellinger. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ball 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Foul ball there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner, the next to hit, 1 for 2. High fly ball, right field. Judge under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. So up next, Kyle Schwarber. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And that skips in the dirt. No question about this one. It's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they cut into the deficit.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there.
So 2 down. Here is Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Max Fried.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Tap foul at the plate. Right side, Chisholm. Throws to first in time. Harper retired. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. It's the 6th game of this World Series. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. Inside, just missed.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Good hitters count the 2-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a foul ball. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. The 2-2 on the way. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a
Orion Kirkering gets handed the rock out of the pen.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate, and that misses. And that's ball 1. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Breaks his bat, pops it up. 1 away. Now here's Trent Grisham, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Nice grab. There's 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, where we go bottom six, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Outside corner, there's a strike. That's to third. On to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Next to hit, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Ball, that's out.
And that's
inside,
off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Two and one now. Just off the inside edge. There's the strike. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Edmundo Sosa will hit next. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Up next for the Phillies.
This is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Garcia in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Tying run is at first here in Game 6 of the World Series. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner takes off. Struck him out looking. We go to the top of the seventh, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one found hard the other way.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Marsh on the move to the alley. One up, one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready. Hit. The pitcher on here, Tim Mesa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Crawford under this one. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Two down, nobody on. Late here in game 6. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next, for the Yankees.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. He is struck out, and he is walked.
That's a ball.
Pitch out, but no action. And the 1-0. Late with the swing there. Caballero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. They pitch out. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 7th. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
Ball. That's inside.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. That one lifted to left. Bellinger moving under this one. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Otto Kemp.
And he would be the tie and run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Kemp in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Yanks trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh.
Nope. That's inside.
Just
off the plate.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies,
Trey Turner now, 1 for 3.
That's out. Hey!
In the air, out towards left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
In the air, left field. Marsh running hard. And there's one down.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Bellinger stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
That's outside.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that, it makes it very tough.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Judge now. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that one becomes property of the Beast. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Now a chance for Ben Rice. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 6 of the World Series. And in one hops the wall. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next.
He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Foul ball. Yankees up by 3 late here in Game 6.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. for 3 in this one. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Max Lazar.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Ball in.
In the dirt. Rice off of first with 2 away. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw. In the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Turner. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 8th. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Way out front for strike 2. Maximus notches the K.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman.
So Harper stands in.
And this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Alec Bohm.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to their closer, David Bednar. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Harper. The tag, and he's out. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Shortstop, Jose Caballero.
The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Garcia gets under it. 2 away. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ryan McMahon.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Bellinger up to hit. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one's got a chance. And that one becomes property of the beast. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom 9. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Hill, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got it. One away.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running for the Phils, Stuart Baroa. And now Adolis Garcia.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
Runner takes off, pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. One out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Smash to the left side. They get the tag on him. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
This has been such a back-and-forth series, but who doesn't love a Game 7? Great job to force that so that everyone can come back for the next game. Really excited to watch the outcome of this one.
Your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,